Previously on Commandos, 250 recruits take their place as men of the Singapore Commando Training Institute.
Wow, excited or not? Yeah. This is the Commando, you should be very proud, okay?
While most embrace this dramatic change, one recruit struggles to get along.
There was this person I saw when I came in. I mean, the moment I saw him, I know our frequency a bit different.
This week, the struggle gets personal as the recruits are challenged physically and come face to face with their inner demons.
Barisan tengah sah mula. Barisan depan seri. Ya.
It's day 4. The recruits are preparing for a very special event.
Okay. Remember, when you see all the frills coming up, go and burn it one high and one low. Or adjust it, okay? Okay. Shave enough. Clean as you can get. Look at the tip of your boots. Look, just point it up. I'm not going to fault you guys for the first parade. Barisan tengah, seri, ya! Keep still.
Tonight, they will be entrusted with their rifles, and the ceremony must be rehearsed to perfection.
When you receive a gun, how you should hold? This way. This is exactly the position that you will receive for PC.
Okay, go to sedia and up, down, up, down. Remember? Yes, up. Okay, good. The experience of the weapon presentation, we didn't expect it. We had to practice for it for at least 2-3 hours. And during the practice, everybody very hot, very tired, haven't eaten.
Ready! Yeah!
We are gathered here this evening to witness a very important ritual, marking the initiation from civilian to soldier. All young men who have reached the age of maturity would be presented with a personal weapon.
The weapons presentation is an age-old tradition that commences only at night, in order to hide the strength of the armed force from enemies. Today, it is still practiced for what it represents. The coming of age for the recruits to take up their arms.
Your acceptance of your weapon symbolizes your acceptance and pride to undertake the sacred task of defending our country with your lives. Use it wisely and use it well in your mission to defend our homeland.
You actually feel a sense, you feel something inside you that makes you want to, when you shout, recite everything, you really shout with all your might.
One of the hallmarks of a commando is their physical fitness.
I need you all to challenge your body. You understand or not? As I say, you're going to challenge yourself, fitter. End of the day, the product will be fit, then you all become commando. This standard brings you all nowhere.
Under those stresses, personal struggles surface.
Every day without fail, my body still aches after training. Just that the rest time we have is 7 hours, but then after we wake up in the morning, it aches even more. Then the next day, we still got training.
Yeah, getting closer.
In training, we push our soldiers a bit further, train them harder than any others. and also we make sure that we achieve what we want to achieve and then more.
While the first hurdles for most is physical fitness, this is exactly the kind of challenge that recruit Shafiq is looking for.
I want to be a commando because it's a unit where not just any random person can get into. When you get selected, you just feel special. You feel like you were made for this, something like that.
Life in the Commando Training Institute is a whole new world from the comforts of home.
We have to adjust to listening to the orders, commands at all times, follow without any mistakes. We can't make our own decision to go anywhere, do anything without permission from the higher up. Yeah, it's a bit tough.
But for Jahan, training began 2 months earlier.
Okay, rifles on, ready! Cross, ready! Exercise, begin!
The physical training phase, or PTP as it is commonly known, is tailored for weaker recruits to help whip them into shape.
Go! When you do push-up, hands will be on the ground at all times, shoulder width apart. Understand so far?
For Commando hopeful, recruit Jahan had a lot of catching up to do before he could keep up with his BMT peers.
9, 10, 20, straight hand, no count. 10, 18, 11, 19, 20. 5, 1, 2, no count. 95, 96, 20, 87, 1, 6, 7. Which angle is my faster?
One side.
Thank you.
Sure must 25 then pass. 25 also fail.
For Jahan, the problem is not just physical. The last few years have not been easy for him after dealing with a personal loss.
Total strike! 5, 1!
Who never greet your father Happy Father's Day on yesterday? You are what you are today, it's not because of your achievement. Okay? What your parents have been doing for you.
My father passed away when I was 18, so for the past few years he was not around with us. So when he told us to call a father, then I realized I can't call anyone. It was a bit difficult for me. Sorry, can we stop this?
Huh?
The basic military training phase for the Commando recruits is in full swing.
With your one leg, right, then you jump. So the rope will still stay here.
To get them acquainted with the basic battlefield maneuvers,
Tuck in your left leg.
the recruits are introduced to the individual obstacle course.
If you don't form the loop, there's no way you can go up.
One more time, yes.
Then you pull yourself up, leg go up. Same thing. Turn, step.
It consists of various obstacles that make use of all the body's muscles.
We are looking out for their agility. There are people who basically don't have the upper body strength to clear certain obstacles so that we can further improve that person or pay special attention to that person.
But agility and physical strength are not all that the Commandos embody. The course will also expose underlying fears.
Hey guys, when you execute the drill on the apex, you all must have some momentum.
Conquering the fear of heights is not really my forte.
Look forward, look forward. Next. Hey, what? You dancing, are you?
No master.
Very good.
It's not really easy once you get to the top of it. The moment you lean forward, you feel like falling.
You are not using your groove of your boots, that's why you lose balance. Next, now stand up slowly.
That's how you go down the stairs. Right.
The thought of fall and die was like going through my head.
But in the following exercise the recruits undergo, fear is taken to the next level. Today's training will be at Hendon Camp, where they will be put through their first height challenge. Commandos, like all special forces around the world, are airborne troopers. But the first step to prepare the recruits for the basic airborne course is the 5-meter tower jump, unique to the Commando basic military training.
Reference one, ready! Ready! Expert!
The jumps are progressive, beginning with the 1-meter and 3-meter high platform. But the 5-meter high tower jump makes even the bravest think twice.
I haven't come yet. Still what? No fear, no fear.
And some keep the atmosphere light to help them cope with their fear.
Left leg in front. Good. Ready! 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 Go! Ready! Ready! Go! Go! Commando! No! Commando! That's gonna hurt.
For recruit Nicholas Kwan, the 5-meter drop will be his biggest challenge.
Go!
The moment I was standing on the edge of the platform, everything started to change. The perspective from below and above is totally different. You will suddenly feel a sense of uncertainty, whether can I really do the jump.
I S94 Recruit Nicholas Kwan reporting for tower jump in shape. Ready! 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 Go! Come on!
So I took a step off the platform, I actually closed my eyes and I had to shout commando as I was going down. On my first try, it was quite embarrassing, but
the recruits are expected to intercross their arms, look down, and the go given, they are supposed to punch out and shout commando.
The recruits are expected to follow these instructions to a T. With his first jump done incorrectly, Nicholas will have to keep repeating until he gets it right. It is now time for Azhar to make the highest jump that has tripped up many of his peers.
The Commandos are like overzealous warriors. I look back and look forward and see that why am I so afraid when my comrades have all done the same thing?
Recruit! Azhar! Reporting for tower jump, check! Go! Commando!
I fit that caliber of men because I want to push myself further.
Commando! Ready! Go! Commando!
By his third attempt, Nicholas's confidence has taken a real hit. It will take extra courage and willpower for him to leap off.
all my friends training, I also don't want to let them down. One of my friends told me that it was actually quite courageous of me to actually do it for so many times.
While some balk at the thought of making the leap off the platform, Shafiq is only able to watch from afar.
Right now, you are categorized as Bay Kids, understand? You know what is Bay Kids? Bay Kids, that means non-swimmer group.
I'm an adrenaline junkie, but I know I'm a bad swimmer. You know, when I see my friends doing the tower jump, I felt like a bit jealous that I couldn't execute the tower jumps.
Open up! Shoulder width apart! Bring in! Now do a circular motion.
The swim test helps instructors assess the recruits for their future vocations, which will take place after they graduate from their basic military training. But as someone who is keen to sign on, the red cap carries a different meaning for Shafiq.
So the water resistance is here, not the sideway.
I'm afraid if I don't manage to be able to swim properly, that might affect me graduating from this course.
Ready? Yeah. And go.
So yeah, I am worried.
Relax. Go bubble a bit. Okay, come up.
After a week at the Commando Training Institute, the recruits learn the heavy responsibility of carrying the rifle. Their challenge today is to complete the individual obstacle course with their new rifles in tow.
Today, objective of this training, clear this SOC test below 6 minutes. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm actually a rather competitive person. When I see people who are fitter than me, that's something that bothers me.
After BMT, the recruits will be separated into 5 different vocations. And Shafiq has already set his sights on becoming a leader. To do so, he will have to complete the course under 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
We all realize to become a commando leader is really something that's tough in the sense of fitness. When I compare myself with the fitter guys, I'm not sure if I belong to the top category of the fittest guys here.
Shafiq's high expectations of himself have become a stumbling block to his performance. But for Azhar, physical fitness has never been a problem.
The Commandos training are tougher than usual, and many people mentally and physically break down because of that. But I think that I can do it.
Oh my god, oh shit.
Nice one. Go to the table, report chip. Take out helmet.
Wait, it was quite fast. You know you cannot fail.
Just go chop.
So I managed to clear the requirement for leader's course, which is under 4:30.
Shafiq and Azhar's timing has qualified them for the leader's course. But it will take more than ambition and physical prowess to impress the instructors.
How we choose recruits to go into leader course, you must be physically fit to lead your men. You must have good attitude to lead your guys.
And Azhar has caught the attention of the platoon instructors, but not in a good way.
Stomach bigger than your chest.
When I was walking to the camp for the first time, I was very nervous. I was afraid that my social skills were not to par and that I would be disliked. But surprisingly, most of them are actually very, very nice. And that made me feel more relaxed about myself.
Azhar is a playful guy. You need to change his attitude, or rather how he talks to superior.
Azhar is not so concerned about what others think of him. But away from family, the commando recruits have to learn how to depend on each other. And it is that spirit of brotherhood that spans across decades.
You know each other very well. You know each other's deepest feelings.
If he has a problem at home, you know it. If he has a girlfriend problem, you know it. They did a study once, and the first thing they fight for is their buddy.
I clean already. All these I clean already. Okay, you don't? Yeah, all clean. Also all clean.
This buddy system, right, is very, very important in SAF. Like, they really, like, if you do something, if you don't have a buddy or anything, right, you can, like, get punished, that kind of thing. So like, we're forced to memorize the IC number, how many siblings they have, their birthday, that kind of thing.
One for Sergeant Terence. For sure to dismount the bus, Sergeant.
And as of now, I think most of them already, like, you know, they write down their notebooks and everything, but for us, for me and my buddy, we haven't.
For sure to dismount, Sergeant.
Because it's really very difficult to communicate. In time to come, hopefully we'll get closer.
Brian and Hian Ming still have a long way to go before they become the best of buds. But not for the recruits in Platoon 1, Detachment 1.
I feel that we are the most bonded detachment in our platoon. I don't know how many adjustments we made today already. I mean, we've become so close to the point where we've known each other for a very long time. When I compare my detachment with the other detachments, I can see that we do things to the best of our ability. So we help one another a lot. We push one another a lot. And yeah, we are like a band of brothers.
We're having a little underground competition. It's called pencils. Basically, each of us will take one pencil and put it on our palm. And we're going to do this and we catch it. So the first person that misses one pencil, then he will lose. And you'll get tipped. Recruit Shafiq going for the 5th pencil. Can he make it or can he break it? Shafiq, bend over. No, the third one is now. Let's do it. Here, bro. I want to rematch with Dion. Later.
No rematch. Dion really has one down. So
you do rematch, right? Now it's 2 tapes, huh? No. I declare the rematch. Wait, what?
No.
Next time on Commandos.
Guys, everybody get up! That's the plane in front of you! Keep close!
The instructors get serious with discipline.
Don't ever remove your right hand from the trigger guard. Do you understand?
As the recruits learn the basics of the Singapore assault rifle.
30 seconds! Weapon strength!
And fire a live round for the very first time.